Hello, welcome to the next episode of Project Architect 2. Today we'll be working on getting our mine dimension up and running, getting our quarry up and running for real this time. And then between episodes, like I said, I got our mob farm more or less set up how I want it to. Installed some fans back there, so now they can no longer sit on top of the spawner. Even if they spawn up, they'll get blasted right off. And down here, our mob slaughter factory is still here, but we're funneling out the pink slime. I added speed tier 2, so now it just cycles faster, and arrange tier 12. And then I placed down our mob crusher here. Same thing, speed add-on tier 2 and then tier 12. And then showing the working area so it covers this entire area down here. And pushing out the essence over to this tank here. And then we're using this router to pull items out of here and then put them over here into this chest. From here, they get pulled out of the chest and it's set to nearest first. So basically how I have it set up here is that anything that can go into our drawers, if there's room for it in the drawers, it'll go there first. If not, it'll go to this EMC link and we'll get EMC out of it. And then if it can't even go in there, then it'll go in the trash can last. So that's kind of how we're doing it. So all the armor goes in the trash, and then things like zombie flesh or something will be EMC'd. But before we move on, we have to get our daily dad joke. And people are shocked to discover I have a police record, but I love their greatest hits. Classic. I have to be a little bit older to understand that one, I guess. That they're not exactly new. But let's go ahead and add these breeze rods in here, shall we? Go ahead, and I'm getting blown by the fans already. That's gonna be annoying if I ever have to put something back there. I might have to make a shut off for it or something. See how many of these you can add. So what was that 5? Then if we spawn this, they should. Actually, let me see here. We need our rosin as well, and our what was it, tar. So we need to add all that to here as well, as much as we can. Wow, it can take a lot of rosin. It can take a lot of rosin. What the? This is a whole stack? And then some. Okay. How much tar can you take? Don't take all of my tar. Okay, so it takes a lot of resin, not as much tar, which is good, I guess. And then I have these both turned off. We'll go ahead and turn it on. They should get murdered. Nice. And these should be spawning a little bit faster, but it takes a lot of rosin. I am surprised at how much it takes, actually. And then this does that, and then we get a little bit of EMC as you can see in the top left whenever like rotten flesh or something comes through, but all the armor is getting voided, and then nothing's getting here. So I guess the first thing we need to do is get more breeze for the breeze rod so we can expand our thing here. And we do have so I grabbed a swab of the breeze. Here it is. And then we just need some kind of seed and then experience buckets. But now that we have our mob crusher going, or what is it? Yeah, our mob crusher going, we just get our experience bucket here. And now we can go ahead and grab some seeds and create the egg. And by egg, I meant chicken feed. So here's a chicken feed for nope, not a slime, breeze. And then I guess I should have grabbed one for Enderman too, but we now have chicken feed for this. Now we have our Enderman feed, and then as I got back, I realized we also have the Vindicators that we could get. So we'll do that for our emeralds. And with that, we don't want our slime again. No, that's slime still, right? Yeah, I want the Vindicator, please. So now we have Enderman, Breeze, and Vindicator. The reason we want the Vindicator, or not the Vindicator, Vindicator for emeralds, but gee, I can't talk right now. We want the Enderman because Enderman give us, I'm sure I've explained this before, maybe, hopefully, but I'm gonna do it again. They give us lost knowledge. So that's what we need from them. That's for building our dimension. Just slap some upgrades in there, so now we can hold almost 400,000 of those, which is good. And this thing fills up very quickly. So we need to have a better way to store this. And I think there is a thing called a black hole. Yep. And no, not for that. Black hole tank, which can hold the best one is right there. So this takes an advanced machine frame, which we have. Yeah, so we can do this one. Advanced machine frame. We can make that right now, actually. Let's see. Do we have everything in our inventory? We do. An advanced black hole, which will hold 65 million or 65,000 buckets. Or is that 655,000? I think it's 655,000 instead of the 64. So it's a little bit better. Just a little bit, though. There we go. And this will come in handy for our eggs, but also our apotheosis if we ever decide to go down apotheosis route. I don't really think we need apotheosis, though, outside of these spawners. But we'll see. Let's go hunt some chickens. We found our first willing participant, and we'll use you for breeze. Thank you, breeze spawn egg. Next up, we can do Enderman. Our next willing participant. Nope, come here. There's our Enderman spawn egg, and then for our Vindicators, go ahead and get him. There we go. So now we have a Vindicator spawn egg, Breeze, and Enderman. All right, let's get all these switched over. So we got our Vindicator should get spawned here. Breeze should be spawned here, and then Enderman there. And now if we... Breeze are already coming down. It's good to see. And then we need to turn... I forgot what does what. Chorus fruit for sure needs to go because that turns the AI off. And then we can ignore conditions from there. Ignore player distance. Be quiet. I forgot what that does, but we need it. And then redstone control. There go our Enderman. There go our breeze. And then we can slowly but surely start adding the breeze rods and other stuff into these. And that's enough tar. Just need more breeze rods. And we already have 26. That'll be enough for a while. And then that's full. And then I'll add the rosin and stuff to... Rosin and tar to the other one. I found the max. Takes over a stack of rosin to put the minimum time down. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, yep, let's see what we're rocking with. Someone's already in the one loophole I didn't want them to get in. Means I might just have to close that block off, and it'll still work anyway. If I put, like, anything, literally anything. We can just put, like, this here, and then no one will be able to get to it. And then I guess I need it on the other side, too. I was always worried about babies getting in there, but now everything will die. It looks a little weird, but it'll work. And now we've already gotten an extra 9 of these lost knowledge things, so all I have to do now is really just let this run. And that's pretty much it. I think I got iron from zombies, but I don't really need that anymore. We're getting emeralds, breeze rods. We don't need that many. That's a lot more than I thought we'd get. These are just so we can have it, and then lost knowledge, and then I'll hook up a storage bus from our A2 system to the bottom of this controller. Do we have a storage bus by chance? Storage bus. Thank you. We have a storage bus now. And there it is. I just dug through the ground and connected it that way. But now if I open it up, we should see lost. Yep, so there our lost knowledge is now showing up in our ME system. And in that short amount of time, we are already up to 246 buckets. But good thing we are not making a dent in this just yet. But while we wait, I did get some quests between episodes. Modular routers being the main one to set up that thing. And then XNet, apparently I got at some point. I think these quests are either resetting or just now registering or something. Mechanism we haven't gotten yet. And those are the only ones we did get. So now we have also mechanical pipes and network. I wonder if we got that as a quest reward or something. I'm not sure. But cool. Now we have all of that and can move on. I'm thinking while we wait to collect all of our common lost knowledge, because I think it'll take a little bit, we can upgrade our reactor here. And if we do reactor, we can go up to blaze or niotic, and spirited I think should be pretty easy for us at this point. This just takes niotic crystals, which is just diamonds. So if we go ahead here and pull out, we need more diamonds than that. So we'll go ahead and forgot how many it was. We'll just do a stack. We don't need a stack, do we? Maybe. I don't care. And then we will just infuse it and let it do its thing automatically. And boom, we now have the necessary niotic capacitors. And we go ahead. Wait. Did I do this right? Yes. Yes, okay. Go ahead, do that, and then make ourselves a reactor. Shall we? Looks like this one can generate around 23,000 from our like 9, maybe capped out at 10,000. So we're definitely doing good now, and that's happy. We can now definitely support our quarry for sure, no problem. But can we also support our dimension builder at the same time? I'm not sure. And since I'm not sure, we should upgrade to Niotic, which just takes the same thing, but emeralds, but also a million FE, which is kind of a lot. But with our new Vindicators, this is no longer a problem. Let's do like a stack and a half, maybe. And I'll let that run. It'll take a little bit. But since it's automated, it doesn't matter. I was thinking while we wait for everything to get in from the mob farm and for the what do you call it? The upgrades, we can go ahead and gem the rest of our armor. So I think for this, we should have just about everything we need or not. I think the volcanic amulet is over there. And then we need sugar and red matter. Let's go ahead and do that. And then some sugar cane. I don't need that much. I don't know why I did this, to be honest. um, but there's that. And then we can probably make this now. Yep. Okay. Oh, body stone. We can learn the body stone. Okay. Interesting. Restores nearby players' hunger half a shank. So it just restores my hunger? Interesting. So go ahead and put that in there. And then what do you need? A Klein Star Omega. A cool 25 mil. No big deal. And then I know we have this somewhere. I think it's in the old base. I was right. It is in here. We go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and make one once I take my armor off. A gem chestplate. Done. Now for the legs, we'll need another Omega, so it's another 25 mil, but these two are easy enough. So just string, a band, and dark matter. So if we get some string, we'll need some more of that. 2 dark matter. And then how do I make a band? Right, with a lava bucket, of course. Here's our iron bands. And then we can go ahead and make a thing. That looks like it hopefully it doesn't dump into adjacent inventories just because. Looks like we need a couple more bands. So we need 1, 2, 3. And then I can use mine that I already have for this, but we need 3 more bands and then get all these bands together. It seemed pretty easy. Yeah, really easy actually. Alright, I think I got the last ring needed for this and should be just as simple as a simple craft once I take the Rending-Gale ring off me. And where am I getting all this quest from? Put this here, and then it didn't eat that one for some reason. So there we go, and then now we should be able to just get another Client Star Omega, take my pants off, and gem leggings. Very cool. Now onto my feet. Looks like it just needs 2 more Rending-Gale things, so that should be pretty easy with some dark matter. Don't need this anymore. Should be able to just get 2 of these and another Omega. All in all, costs about 100 million EMC to get the gem boots on. Oh, the gem armor in total. There we go. Gemmed up. Go ahead and look at some of our quests we got. So we already... Oh, wow. So it tells me I'm not at spawn. I don't know why I didn't give that to me earlier. Weird. But we get a random reward. And this, we got a pillager plushie. Some dark matter. Nice. And our other quests. Got this. Cool. And we got wheat. That's disappointing. But hey, now I'm much faster. I don't think I lose hunger. Well, I shouldn't if that one ring is to be believed. We'll find out. Oh, yep, it fills my hunger up. I never have to eat again. Goodbye, bread. I never had to make a single piece of food this entire playthrough. I also jump really weird, like low gravity, and I glide, kind of. I was hoping, and I run on water. I think I ran on water. I ran on water before. I am him. I'm figuring out if I hold space, I fly really weird. Like, I'm not using my rending gale right now. I'm just randomly like, I don't even know, gliding. I don't know what kind of, I don't know if that's the right word or not. It's really weird flight. It's not good, but it's something. Also, something I wanted to point out, it doesn't show on the tool section over here where any of these come from, and it says you can only get like uncommon and rare from crafting up from common. You can also get uncommon from Enderman drops themselves, and obviously common. And then I'm not sure about rare. I haven't gotten a rare yet, but just make sure if you have the system set up, they're crafting up the next tier as soon as you can, so you can start storing them. Because I only had 3 uncommons, and now I have 8, and I haven't crafted any extra. So they definitely drop uncommon for sure. Rare, not sure. Uncommon for sure. And then hopefully we can get the legendary out of them, but we'll see. But now that we're done waiting, things have finished up over here, the energizing orb. So let's go ahead and get that. And then store all of this and get ourselves a spirited reactor up and running. And this one is now generating up to 95k, 94, probably hover around 90-ish thousand a tick, and that's going to be more than enough than we'll need for our reactor, not our reactor, our dimension and quarry. And after I came back here to check, rare does in fact drop from Enderman as well. All right, we have over 2,000. We have 2,000 exactly breeze rods, and I don't think we'll need that many. So I grabbed some DNA of a breeze just in case, but we're gonna go ahead and make another Enderman spawner, so we get more knowledge. Knowledge is power, after all. Also going through quests, and it looks like I forgot to put the gem helmet in or something. So now I have the quest complete. I'm not sure what's going on with the quest here and why I didn't register, but we can go ahead and grab that and a golden apple. Enchanted, at least. Okay, let's see where we're at. I want AFK for a couple hours, just go do some things, you know, go pump some iron. Huge. And came back, we got a little over 3,000 of these commons, 630 of uncommon, 68, so close to a great number. Rare lost knowledge, and no legendary. Like I said, it's been about 2.5 hours. We've gained around a little bit over 6 million EMC just passively from Ender Pearls, I would assume is the only thing we're getting EMC from in this. And yeah, so it's a good source of EMC just for you know, whatever. And we have a good amount of common knowledge and stuff like that. So I think we should get to using that stuff in our basement. So to use our dimlets, actually, we'll need a couple things here. We'll need a knowledge holder, which is used for, that's where you put the knowledge stuff in there. It needs to be next to a dimension builder. We also need a dimension tab and probably a dimlet workbench and probably a researcher. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. And then we'll need a block absorber for sure. And some other things. I'll have to look into this actually. It's been a while since I've actually used any of this. So let me look. All right, I think I have all the machines we need. So we'll need the knowledge holder, dimension builder, the workbench, researcher, a block absorber, just so we can get things like if we want to get like a world of diamond blocks or something like that. Matter transmitter for us to actually get there, dialing device to hook into the matter transmitter, and destination analyzer. So let's get into it. The knowledge builder. Do we have dimensional shards by chance? Oh, we do. Okay, that's good. So to make that, we just need a machine frame. I know we'll need a couple. Oh god. All right, I have to go grab some iron from our iron farm. All right, we'll need some empty dimlets. Oh geez, need a lot of stuff here. I think we'll need a lot of paper, to be honest. Probably more than this even, but put that in there. Empty dimlet, and then knowledge holder. Cool. Then we're also going to need probably quite a few machine frames. And then dimension builder. We got that. And then empty. So we don't have this. We don't have the means to get this. We need to go to the end and find shulkers to kill. And then we need to kill a wither, which we have not done. Dimlet workbench. Easy enough. We got knowledge holder knocked off. The builder knocked off. Let's see here. Dimlet workbench knocked off. Researcher. Go ahead and do this. Of course, we don't have a book. We might need more than one book, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Was it a researcher? Boom. Got that done. And then we do have all of that. So sponge, then slime, 1, 2, 4. I think we might need a couple of these, to be honest. I don't remember. This block will absorb another certain type up to 256 that we can use to create dimlets of that block. Yeah, we'll probably need a couple of these. And these also need dimensional shards, so I'm gonna have to go mining for that probably. Matter transmitter. Got that. Dialing device, we'll need this. And then destination analyzer. Go ahead and make one. And boom. Okay. Now we have all the blocks pretty much except for this. So I'm gonna go look for, what do you call it? Some shulkers, and also then go get some stuff to fight the wither. What the fuck is this? Did I just crash my game by hitting that thing? Yep, sure did. The end looks kind of cool, but there's a distinct lack of any shulker spawns. Oh, I think I finally found where they might be. Hopefully. I hope, because I've been looking for a while. Oh, I hear them. There they are. And we got what we need. Might as well come check the ship for an elytra while we're here. And actually, shulkers are kind of worth a little bit of EMC, so the shulker shells. So I think I might just get a silk touch pick and take their spawners. And thank you. And there's our elytra. Not that we need it, but you know. It would appear shulkers do not work the best in here, so I have to do something about that. Either make another one of these, which isn't too bad, or do something else. We'll see. I had no other option but to add another one here with all the upgrades. It's at this point, it's really cheap for us, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, we get actual dimwits out of this? I've been cheating myself the whole time. Oh my god. Oh, alright, I've been cheating myself this entire time. Okay, I think I know how to fix this, how to remedy this situation though. Alright, I have a very compact setup here. So everything else stays pretty much the same, more or less. And then in here, instead of inserting straight into a trash can like we were doing, trashing who knows how many dimwits, now we're inserting into a chest where this controller will extract from this chest. And then I have two filters here, one whitelist RF tools things, and then I'll go into this chest. So on this, if we double click this, it highlights that chest. This one is set to the first filter index, and this one is whitelisting anything from RF tools base, or anything from, yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, so RF tools I mentioned, that's anything from that mod, it will go into that chest, and then anything going into this thing will go based on index 2, which is just blacklisting that, and then extracting here every 5 ticks, and yeah. That's a super compact setup, and now I can hook up. We should be actually already getting, yeah, lots of dimlets. Look at all the dimlets. This is just from, oh my god, you've ruined everything. This is just from this one. We've lost a lot of dimlets, unfortunately. I went ahead and upgraded this to a netherite chest, so hopefully this is enough to store whatever we need. The thing is, it stores different kinds in different slots, so that could be an issue, but we'll see. Like, look at one of these dimlets is literally a block of raw iron. That would be an insane amount of EMC. Next up is getting a way to get nether skull or wither skull so we can get nether stars. One swab acquired.
Happy birthday, Taco!
One of them finally dropped their skull. Damn. So now I can turn this back on. Ignored. And we should start pulling everything back out. And we're going to need more chests, is what I've determined. There, that's a little bit better. I think anything after this, we'll just need to start trashing anyway. So, as you can see, some ender pearls do get through instead of going into here. That's just because we're trying to import so much stuff into there that it can't take it all. So, what's our next level of link look like? We're on level 3. Can we make a 4? Yeah, we should probably make a 4. Okay, we're going to do that. And here's our level 4. So now we can get a little bit extra out of this. Oh my god, we actually ran out of pots. That's weird. Okay, let's go to give another 3 red matter blocks. I think we turn these 3 red matter blocks into at least 30. Let's claim some of our quests before we move on. Sky is the limits. Let's see what we get here. We got a skeletal horse plushie and some iron out of that. And then what do we get? RF tools utility? Weird. I don't know. And then just some XP for that. Okay, cool. We got plushie though. So it looks like I've run out of time, unfortunately. We did get a lot accomplished today, so I'm pretty happy with that. What I'll have to say for next episode is automating the wither, just because there's too many steps left to automate the wither. We need a wither builder, which takes this, which isn't too bad, but we do need a supreme machine frame, which needs ether gas, which takes a little bit of extra work. It's not too bad, but we can definitely do it at this point. It's just gonna take a little bit too much time. And then we'll have to automate killing the wither, and then we should definitely be able to get into our actual dimension next episode. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and yep, see you.